All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Pokemon, and I just got one of these Metazoo thank you boxes in the mail. So, a lot of people were wondering what exactly these were. My friend Chris actually got one of these last week, and I was wondering if I was going to get one. And apparently, what they are is if your name appeared on that list, if you guys remember during the bankruptcy process, there was a list in the court case of every single name and address that had money owed or an unfulfilled pre-order, whatever it was. So every address associated with every name received one of these boxes. I believe that's how the process worked. I've seen some people complaining about this and saying, well, I'd rather have my money back that they owe me. And again, it's not the current owners of Metazoo that owe us money. And trust me, I feel you. I think my dollar amount was like $670, something like that was the amount of money that I was owed. But I'm happy to get anything instead of nothing. So I think this is really cool. I think it's a nice outreach idea. I think the main idea, obviously, is to try to recapture some of the old Metazoo fans that they may have lost in the transition process. So I think that was probably the idea more so than a thank you. But if you're owed money, theoretically, every single one of you will get one of these. And if you haven't gotten one yet, just be patient. I think it's coming, because I didn't know for sure if I was going to get one based on how long ago my friend got his box. But anyway, so pretty cool box. I'll show you guys the inside, and we'll open some packs out of here. So it's got some really nice artwork in here. Let's pan up here a little bit. Really nice artwork on the box. Really enjoyed this. Let's try to get the full frame there. There's a Mothman at the top. But yeah, so inside your box, you'll have one of these magazines, and we're actually going to open two of these magazines because I actually have another one. So one of these Metazoo magazines and a bunch of these little paper things. So the alpha promos are also in this magazine. So you get a couple packs of just regular Metazoo base set. You also have an alpha promo pack, which I haven't even seen any of the promo cards that come out of these yet, and two alpha demo decks. So like I said, I actually do have a secondary Metazoo magazine, so we'll open up those packs as well. Then also you got some stickers. This one's like a window sticker, so this side would be the adhesive side towards the window facing out. And I think there's 4 stickers in this pack. But yeah, honestly, I think this is a pretty good idea. Like I said, I saw some people complaining, but I think it's better than nothing. They didn't really have to do anything to the names that are on those lists. So you got this guy, you got a Sun Wukong, you got a little, actually there's more than 4 stickers in here. Little Bigfoot, Dingbell, Drop Bear, Metazoo logo. So pretty cool little box. I thought it was a great idea. I really appreciate it. So thank you, Charlie, or whichever member of the team had this idea, but I think it was pretty cool. And by the way, my birthday is Sunday, this Sunday, Mother's Day. So what I'm going to be doing is I got a whole case of the new Metazoo base set, and we're going to open up that whole case in one stream. So Sunday night, probably late night on Mother's Day, so probably after like 9 o'clock at some point. Most of my friends, I'm just going to dinner with my family during the day. Most of my friends couldn't make it. So I just figured we'll just do something at a later date and celebrate everybody's birthday, since most of my friends also have summer birthdays. But we usually get together for mine. But with it being Mother's Day, no one could really make it because they all are spending time with their families, and rightfully so. So I don't have a lot going on my actual birthday on Sunday. So I figured just hang out with you guys after I go to dinner, and we'll open a bunch of packs. 12 whole boxes. So we might have to start earlier rather than later. Try not to damage these packs. They're actually stuck on here pretty good. So I'm actually not going to open up these demo packs. In my other magazine, I'll show you guys right here. In my other magazine, one of them was already ripped open. I wanted to keep these sealed, so I'll show you guys the cards from the Lightning demo deck from the other box. I think I just bent that card. Alright. Move this too. I'll show you guys Very cool poncho art on the back of the magazine. Probably some of my favorite Metazoo artwork ever done. There's the front. See how many pages this bad boy actually is. This looks like you get a Metazoo like play mat on the inside. Let's see how many pages here. 32 pages. So I think it's got like some interviews with the artist. It looks like it's got a card checklist here. This little playmat thingy. Yeah, just little editorial stuff, interviews with the artist and pictures of the cards and stuff like that. Pretty cool idea. I'm a big fan of physical media, so I was excited to see this magazine. And I'm glad I got one because, you know, the secondary market on these was crazy. They were like $200, $250 on eBay. Then when these showed up at my door, well, actually when it showed up at my buddy's door, I was glad I didn't buy one on eBay. So let's do just the regular packs first, and then we'll get to the promo pack. I have seen some people pull hidden rares out of these, but not secret rares yet. Hopefully we pull... I keep getting it mixed up. Not hidden rares. Secret rare is the less rare. I've seen people pull secret rares out of these. So we got a Mave. We got a Basket Ogress. Mount Price, Power Surge, Hanging Hills, Sheep Squatch, Flaming Spear of Pain, Lightning Elusive, Snallygaster, Face to Face, and a Lady Luck Super Rare. You have to let me know in the comments if you've pulled anything crazy from these free magazine packs. So we've got Twin Lightning, Emerging Sunshine, Black Dog of Hanging Hills, Hopkinsville Goblin, Puckwudgie, Dingbell, Growth, Ghost Deer, Spring Heels, Billy Whack Monster, Spark. All right, let's see what our promo card here is, because I'm not even really sure. I haven't seen a checklist of these. You guys will have to let me know in the comments if you're a little bit more well-informed than I am. What's the big chase out of here? I forget whose video I was watching, but I saw somebody pull a snipe. All right. The first alpha promo is a Bridgewater Triangle. Okay. Very cool. All right, let's do this other one. Yeah, I really have no idea what the chase card is out of those packs. I will say though, some of the I guess it's the Collecticon promos or just the convention promos. I've seen some people posting those, and some of those cards look sick. Like those sketch cards, and then there's like a full art version of the Jet Yates Mothman art that looks really sick. So we'll go through this Lightning alpha demo here since it's already open. So it's just kind of like a rudimentary mini version of the game, I guess. So just enough to play a small version of the game. So I think there'll be duplicates. It's like a mini deck, I guess is the idea. So that's what, if I were you, I would just keep these sealed. I think if you're collecting, I think keeping these alpha demo decks sealed down the line will probably be a cool collectible piece to have. But if you want to learn to play, then open them up, because I think that's the actual intent. All right. Oh yeah, and this, I saw a convention promo version of this, the Azabon. There's like a full art of the Azabon card, which looked really cool. And you guys know I feed the raccoons in my backyard, so I'm a big fan of raccoon-themed anything, really. Raiju, Chupacabra, Uctena. I always really liked this new version of Uctena. let's do the Mothman pack here. Whatever that last card is, I think I just damaged the corner, so hopefully it's not a big hit. Sheep Squatch, Shibuya Crossing, Archive, Trapped Lightning, River Bluffs Mural, Chavash Dragon, Air Elusive, Snipe, Radioactive Hornets, Quetzalcoatlus, and a sick looking Mothman. Very cool. It's been a while since I've opened these up. That is such a beautiful Mothman. Such a cool card. But yeah, there's like a full art version of this in the convention pack. Let me actually sleeve this up. I really like this. Bunch of print lines on it, but still a cool card. All right, let's do our final promo pack here. Man, those are stuck on there pretty damn good. And we got an Air Aura. It's pretty cool. All right, so you guys will have to let me know if these are good hits or not. But yeah, the Metazoo thank you box, really, really cool. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy yours if you got one. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like and subscribe.